Hey guys, thanks so much for coming in for a sales video. This is an update on what I sold on Poshmark. Not everything that I sold, but just the more interesting things. This is a Tory Burch bag that I picked up at a garage sale. You saw me haul it in my live Saturday video where I think we entitled it Designer Garage Sale. So she let me have it in a bundle with a few other items, some clothing items as well, and some shoes, some Jeffrey Campbell shoes. So that was a really good deal for me. I think I picked it up for $4 and that sold for $25. Again, this is Poshmark, so they don't charge shipping to the seller. They charge it to the buyer. And these sold for $10, but I got these free. I think I remember telling you guys that a coworker gave me a bag full of shoes that were her sister's, and she just wanted me to have them. So I cleared those out for $10. I think I had started them a little higher, but you know, you get to a point sometimes where you just want to clear it out. So here's another thing I sold. This is a Roxy sweatshirt that was put into a bundle for $36. It was the Roxy shirt, this really pretty pendant that had also been sitting on Posh for a while, and also this Vocom shirt that I had actually pulled it back inside because I liked it and I wanted to wear it, but it was a little bit too sheer, so I didn't wear it after all. And it did sell. Again, that would have cost $41 individually, but I let her have it in a bundle for $36. And then here are some leggings that sold for $10. Those are Snoopy Christmas stretch leggings, and I think I had them for $12, and I went ahead and took a best offer again of $10, just trying to clear things out. Here's the charm bracelet by St. John. I was hoping to get about $40 for this, but I went ahead and let it go at $25, and I only paid about $6. I believe I got it for $9. Well, they had it for $9 at the Goodwill, but with my discount I got it for about $6, so I still made a good deal on that. And again, I just like to keep the store moving. I like to have movement in my store, and I like to be able to bring in new inventory. I get tired of the same inventory. I decided to really have a blowout clearance on a lot of the items of clothing here, and then I was taking best offers and I was reducing $5 here, $5 there, just to try to get things to start moving. So that was a really pretty charm bracelet. Someone got really lucky with that one. Here's some leather jeans, leather pants that I picked up about 4 years ago, guys. These have been on and off eBay, on and off Poshmark. I only paid about $7 for them, which is a lot, but they were leather and new, and those sold for $20 on Posh. So finally, I think I even took a best offer on those. I think I had them a little bit less, reduced a bit, and then they went for $20. Here are some Clark Brown boots that I only paid about $5 for at the Goodwill, and those sold for $28. These were in excellent condition. Absolutely gorgeous boots. They were a short style, and they had one tiny little flaw on them on the heel, and I pictured that. I don't know if you can see it. There's just a little scuff on the heel. Pictured that. No big deal. The girl left me a fabulous feedback on it, so she was happy with it, and I was glad to sell those as well. Here's a velvet top that was new with tags, but I only paid, again, about $2 or $3 for it. That's my price point on clothes because I never know whether I'm going to have to clear them out or whether I can do a windfall on those. But that sold for $10, and it's kind of a niched item. I thought it would go really well during the Renaissance era festivals and things like that, or Halloween. But regardless, I was glad to get it out for $10, and that is, I don't even remember the brand. It wasn't a name brand or anything, and even the velvet was not very high quality velvet, so that was a good sell for me. Here is something that I picked up for $2. I don't know if you remember my ride-along where the entire rack of coats, I think it was right at the end of winter, all the coats were for $2. I loaded up with leather jackets and all kinds. This is a military style from Old Navy, but it was a really pretty style. It was very feminized with the cinched waist and the little crumbly neckline, and I paired it with a Prana shirt underneath there. So that was a good deal, and that sold for $23. Again, those were only $2 that I picked those up for. Here's a super cool caddy sun visor that sold for $12. I think I had it for $15, and that was from a particular, I believe, golf tournament. So yeah, and it was brand new too. It was not worn. Didn't have tags, but it was very nice. Here's a Perlina bag. I bought this bag for myself. I used it probably 6 years, and I probably paid $2 for it. So I was very happy to let it go for $14. I actually used it a lot with the strap. I would interchange that strap a lot with my other bags. And the reason I think I didn't get that much was because the zipper was busted. As you can see there, the zipper pull is busted. But regardless, a sale is a sale. Here's another cute little tutu bag. This is, I believe, Nicole Lee. She makes all kinds of novelty bags like this. And I had picked up about 3 or 4 all at one time. I think they were about $3 or $4 at a Goodwill. And they've all sold, including that one. And that one did sell for $12 as well. And then here is... Okay, coming up next is an Astros t-shirt. This was before they won the championship. So I should have probably waited and sold that for a lot more because this was a really stylish, tiny little tight-fitting tee. So that sold for $10. And then this is by, I don't even remember the brand, but it's got Princeton on it. It's a little puffer vest, kind of a lightweight puffer vest, and that sold for $10. That had also been sitting on Posh for a year already. So as I said, I was really happy just to get them moving and make my little $7 profit on something that I probably paid $1 or $2 for anyway. So, all right, here's a Juicy Couture dress. Absolutely beautiful dress with velvet trim. That one sold for $12 as well. And again, this was when I went and I just slashed all those prices on Poshmark just to try to get some movement going. And it went well. I did clear out a lot of things, so I was really happy with that. And then here are some Ramon Tessa shoes. These are designer shoes that I picked up from that storage unit. So you know that's going on, what, 2 years now? And I think I paid $3 and $4 for these, the used ones, and then I got some brand new ones from her for $5. So it's a good deal all in all. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. Come back for another one. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. See you later. Bye.